It's my little birthday gift from Sephora. A little Laguna lippy thingy. I feel like I'm about to have a stroke. Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so it's March 1st and I'm still filming favorites videos for 2020. So we need to bust these out. I'm filming 2 today. We're busting, well, we busting. So today we are doing eye products. Not just eyeshadow, but that's the funnest part. But I have mascara, eyeliner, anything to do with the eyes. Let us begin. I also have unfavorites, the best part. Okay, let's start with eyeshadow because that's the funnest part. So we'll do palettes first. I don't really have like, oh my god, this was the one, this was like the best one, better than everything else. I kind of equally like all of these. I feel like a lot of them aren't going to come as any surprise to you guys. First up, e.l.f. e.l.f. killed it in 2020. So this is the new classics. I love all of their palettes that look like this shape, this like new design that they did. But this one is definitely the best. It's just neutral. It goes with everything. The quality is amazing. Like, you could put this up next to a $40 Sephora palette, and I'm telling you, you would not know the difference. They last all day. They're pigmented. They blend well. The metallics are beautiful. Like, obsessed. I love this palette. I used it, oh my god, all year. Like, hardcore. So good. So freaking good. If I had to pick a favorite for the whole year, this might be it. I don't know. Too Faced Born This Way Natural Nudes. You guys have heard me talk about this. I'm usually not like a diehard Too Faced eyeshadow person, but this palette, oh my gosh. This is their best palette ever that they've ever done. The mattes are insane. You have such a good array of colors. The metallics are, oh my gosh, here, I just have to give you a few metallics. They're so good. Oh, I should have gave you some of the e.l.f. ones, but you definitely got close-ups. But like, look how beautiful these are. So, I don't know, this was probably my most used palette from 2020. The quality is just there. It's so good. And look how it's so thin and, oh, so good. Love. I feel like I mention this one every year. Makeup Geek in the Nude. I just can't seem to find better eyeshadows. If I could only pick one brand of eyeshadow, it would be Makeup Geek. Like, hands down. Look at this thing. She has been battered. I love this eyeshadow palette. I talk about it every year. It's just everything I need. Like this shade down here, which was Dark Roast, totally gone. I think it broke, but I did end up using a bunch of it. I use it in my hair too, like along my hairline when my little grays are peeking out. This is just, I love Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I have more also to show you. Like my everyday little palette that I use. These are mostly Makeup Geek. Makeup Geek and MAC. So we have Grandstand, which is probably my favorite Makeup Geek eyeshadow. And then I think, oh, we also have Peach Smoothie, which is like the best, one of the best transition shades. The rest of these are MAC though. Wait, is this MAC? Oh no. This is also Makeup Geek. This is Grunge, a really good like grayish, almost like a soft black. And then the rest are MAC. So Nylon, which is the best brow bone shade. You can't tell me otherwise. There's not a better brow bone shade. There just isn't. What's this one called? Oh my god, why do I suck? Oh yeah. Swiss Chocolate, which is my favorite deep-ish brown. It just blends, oh, like a dream. And then, oh god, I love this eyeshadow. MAC Tete is the perfect crease transition. I need help blending something else out. It is so good. If I could only have one crease shade, like you guys know I really like colors like this. I don't know, I'm just drawn to them. I have so many of them. If I could only have one, it would be Tete from MAC. It's just so good. So these are my most used eyeshadows in general. Like this is what I grab for pretty much every day. It's what I have on today. And I have something else on top, I'll show you. So I love both of these palettes and I couldn't decide which one I liked better, so I'm just showing you both of them. I think I like this one better. So Natasha Denona Glam Palette. Look at that. Look at that beauty. It's kind of cool tone, but it's not too cool toned. Oh, it's so good. Natasha eyeshadows are fabulous. There's a word I don't use often. Freaking fabulous. The metallics are just so like creamy and metallic. Here, I'll give you a few. Oh, look at that. You know how metallics do things to me. Like you just, oh goddamn. Look how shiny and gorgeous. Natasha does things to me. So I think this was my favorite. This is probably overall my favorite Natasha Denona palette. I feel like it has everything you need. Good mattes, good crease shades. I don't like when a palette has too many like dark eyeshadows and not enough lighter ones, because I'm overall like a lighter eyeshadow person. So I feel like this one, for the most part, there are softer shades that I can work with. So love this. I have eyeshadow all over me. Hold on. But I also loved the bronze palette. This one is way more like warmer toned, more like oranges, rusty shades, but I mean equally as beautiful. I just find myself grabbing for the Glam palette more. But again, like these metallics are so, oh my god. I'll show you my favorite one. Okay, so these two are beautiful. Wait, these two. But this one, Bliss, on the lid, it is so gorge. Oh my goodness. Look at, like, come on. Natasha don't miss. Natasha don't freaking miss. And as much as I love Natasha eyeshadows, I don't think you need to spend a ton of money on eyeshadow to get good quality eyeshadow. Like, you can spend, what, $15 and like these are so good. Let me swatch a few because I feel like I neglected her. I'll show you my favorite metallics in here. And let's do a matte. This is one of my favorite mattes. Like, look how beautiful. Wait, my hand's wet. All right, here we go. There's the matte. Like, that's good quality eyeshadow. You can't tell me different. Freaking bomb. So you don't need to spend a lot to get good eyeshadow, but like just with Natasha, you know you're always getting good quality product. She don't miss. I'm sorry, but she don't. Natasha don't be missing, yo. So those were my favorite palettes of the year. So if I want something like really bang, boom, like metallic, a little bit of sparkle, I always grab for the Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow in freaking Smoke. You guys. Just look at that and tell me you're not already. You're already on Sephora's app buying it. It's fine. It is so metallic and just like glides. It is butter. Oh my god. This is one that if you're like me and you go crazy for metallic eyeshadows, if you don't own this, you're like, don't even talk to me because I am disappointed in you. Scattered Light Eyeshadow in Smoke. Just one more time, just one more. It has the perfect amount of sparkle where it just catches the light. It's like a little twinkle of sparkle. And it lasts. It's so easy to work with. It's not too creamy where it's like wet and like thick feeling. 10 out of 10, 12 out of 10, 20 out of 10. Another one that I love with all of my heart and soul, I broke mine, so she's looking a little, just, you know, don't judge her. Dose of Colors Black Party Eyeshadow in Shall We Dance. I couldn't remember the name. So I kind of packed her back down because I love this eyeshadow so much. I have a type. It's just so beautiful. And again, like it has a little hint of sparkle. Tell me that is not, oh my God. I need a minute. Ah! Like that's a heavy swatch, but oh my gosh. Do you see the reflect? It's so shiny and reflective and just, I start to get short of breath. And is it a stroke or is it just the love that I feel for this eyeshadow? I don't know. Bobbi Brown Luxe Eyeshadow in Melting Point. First off, look at this packaging. Ooh, it better be cute because she's expensive. But just, oh, so nice. This one doesn't have any sparkle. It's just a metallic, but it, on the eye, it just looks so beautiful. How can you not love a metallic eyeshadow? Oh, maybe it does. No, I don't think it has sparkle. I think it's like remaining stuff from other swatches. Look at that. Come on. Come on. I'll do a little side-by-side of these three, the Dose, the Hourglass, and the Bobbi Brown, so you can see the difference because they are similar. But goddamn. Oh my gosh. I could swatch metallic eyeshadow all day long and never get tired. There's just something about them that makes my insides feel immense happiness. Is that weird? Okay, so you know it's bad when I actually have like an inner corner category. I have two eyeshadows to show you that are like strictly inner corner, but we're not there yet. So I really like this Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. I think it's like a whipped eyeshadow in the shade Jean. So this I wore quite a bit in 2020. It doesn't even look like I wore it, but you need the tiniest bit. And it's this weird like moussey texture, but it looks so pretty on. I like this on days where I'm kind of in a hurry. I just want to slap something on real quick. I have oily lids and this doesn't mess with them. It almost dries to this like powdery finish. Now this is not one, if you're looking for like bang, boom, you want like the reflective eyelids. This is a softer, just like a little whisper of color, if you will. But it's really, really nice for every day, super easy and quick to apply. And I like it. And I wore it a lot, so there you go. Okay, let's do the inner corner ones. So this one I have one today. This is the Makeup Forever Starlit Powder in number 13. It's this, oh my God, it's so intense. Like sometimes I have to like reel it back, like Nicole. I don't know why I'm using a brush because of the packaging. It's kind of hard to get in there, but it is so beautiful. Oh, that doesn't no justice. Hold on, let me get some on my, like look at, oh my God. It's really, really pretty. Are you, what? Oh my God. It's so beautiful. It's this like, it's, I don't even know how to describe the color. It's like white with like a hint of pink, but it's not sparkle. It's just like luminous, and on the inner corner, like it's so bright and so pretty. I wish it was just like a pressed eyeshadow, but I feel like the looseness of it is kind of what gives it that like oomph. Do you know what I mean? So we deal with the fact that she's loose. Don't judge her for being loose. There's nothing wrong with that. Another one that I love for the inner corner, it's a highlighter, but I wear it on my eyes. I talked about this in my highlighter video. So this is Cookie from Benefit, and she is a stunner. Just take a minute. Oh my God, just take a minute. Damn! I actually like Cookie better than the Makeup Forever one, but I wear both of them. But if I could only pick one, go with Cookie. Cookie on the inner corner is just like the perfect little pop that you need. And it's so bright, and like the color, oh my God, the color is so good. The formula is Benefit needs to do an entire line of highlighters in just slightly different tones with this exact formula, because this formula is killer. This formula is on another level, insane, so good. The best liquid eyeshadows that I've ever used in my entire existence. Oh, good grief. Oh, okay, get it together. The Natasha Denona Chromium eyeshadows. I couldn't pick a favorite out of these two colors, but you guys, you're not ready. Okay, Ultraviolet. I think the one I like the best is Infra Nude. They are insane. We're gonna blend them out together. So Infra Nude is on top, but the shift that these have, you'll really be able to see in the close-up. They are so shifty, insane. I've never seen a liquid eyeshadow or any eyeshadow in general like this in my life. So good. The formula is so nice to work with. It's not a tricky formula at all. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm trying to really show you the shift on these. Like, they are insane in person. Depending on the light, they just change color like crazy. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So good. The best liquid eyeshadows, like formula and the shift. It's just unbeatable. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. They so good. Worth the money. Let me tell you what. Worth every penny. Like, when you look at it, you're like, I'm not paying, I don't know how much they are, but you're like, I'm not paying that for that. Yes, you are. You're going to pay it, and you're going to love these so much, and you only need a tiny bit. So you are going to pay it, and you're going to thank me. Go buy them. Also wanted to mention the Laura Mercier Caviar Eye Stick in Metallic Taupe. So a lot of people are fans of these. I kind of have to make myself use them because I just feel like it's easier to use an eyeshadow. But I did wear this one a good amount. I love, oh my god, the color is so pretty. You guys know my type. Beautiful. This even on the inner corner is really pretty. But if you're someone who, like, you're in a hurry in the morning and you just want to slap something on, these are so good. They last all day. The formula is very easy, very forgiving. And I love this color. Oh my god, the color. Only 2 eyeliners to mention because honestly, I have quite a few eyeliners, but I wear the same 2 all the time. So the one you guys have seen me use a ton, the name is worn off. Get Paid. Get Paid from ColourPop. I have it on today. It's just my favorite. I love it. It's like this, I don't know, like peachy, orangey, like metallic kind of shade. I just think it looks so pretty on the waterline with any eyeshadow. It's beautiful. They last all day. They're super inexpensive. My favorite. And my brown eyeliner that you guys have heard me talk about forever. Costa Riche from MAC. It's the best brown eyeliner because it has almost like this warm, like reddish tone to it that just, I don't know, it makes it different from other brown eyeliners. I love Costa Riche. I don't like wearing black eyeliner because I feel like it makes my eyes look really small. It's just not my vibe. So I go for brown. This also looks really pretty as a liner, like smudged out on your upper lash line. So these are the only 2 eyeliners that I need in my life. And mascara. There's only one. This is the only thing we need to talk about. Bambi Eyes Waterproof. I used it all year. I have been through many, many tubes. The only thing I don't like about this is that it dries out so freaking fast. But it smells so good. It's an amazing, amazing mascara. My favorite. I've tried so many mascaras in 2020 and I always go back to this one. So that's the only one that's worth mentioning. Okay, on to the best part, unfavorites. I have quite a few. Someone told me, well, okay, someone didn't tell me, but someone on TikTok was like, these Mexican mascaras are so good and they're like $4. So I went on And I bought them and they are absolute trash. They're so bad, you guys. They remind me of the mascaras that you would get in like a kid's makeup kit. Tell me who's using that big ass Christmas tree on their eyes. Not me, bitch. Not me. Not good. No. Save your money if you see that TikTok and you're like, oh, I need them. No, you don't. They're no good. They don't give length. They don't give volume. You get mascara everywhere because the freaking Christmas tree is literally as big as my Christmas tree was in my living room. Like, give me a tree stand and I'm hanging this bitch up in December. No. No, ma'am. No. Another one that was a fail for me that I really thought I was gonna love, because everybody else seems to love it. L'Oreal Telescopic Waterproof. Hated it. I should have known because I hated the original telescopic. It's just not my thing. I hate the brush or the wand. It's so like non-existent. I need some fibers on there. I need some little bristles. I just don't like, no, this just wasn't for me. I just don't like it. A liquid eyeshadow that didn't work for me, these Milani Hypnotic Lights. I love the little fat chunky packaging, but let me show you. Let me show you. These just, when you blend them out on your eye, the color is not uniform. That might look uniform to you. I had to do a double take because when I look in my viewfinder, that looks gorgeous. But in person, there's a lot of like, it almost looks like they took like foil and broke it up in there in little tiny pieces. So there's like these weird little chunks in there that's not a good thing. You really have to like blend the formula out to get it to be uniform. And when you're putting it on your eye, you can't be sitting there like digging at your eye to get the formula to like break up. It's very odd. No. Like, see, once I got that blended out super hard, like you really have to like dig it, then it's gorgeous and it's uniform, but it doesn't start out like that. So no, these just did not work for me. Like if it looked like that initially going on my eye, I would love that. So this L'Oreal Air Volume Mega Mascara, I love this packaging. It's so cool, but I hated the mascara. It did nothing for me. No volume, no length. My lashes got super spidery, very clumped with product. I tried numerous times and this is just, in my opinion, not a good mascara for me. So no, love the packaging though. I don't know, it reminds me of like a balloon or something. I don't know. Okay, this Revlon Transforming Effects Eye Powder. Okay. This was from the collection they did, the Wonder Woman one. No. All right, I'm gonna see if I can show you. Oh my God, it's so bad, you guys. I felt at first like I was stupid because I'm like, they can't be that bad. Do you see where I put them? They wanted it to be, I think, like some sort of, you're gonna have to see in the close-up because they're so bad that you can't even see it in my viewfinder. I think they wanted it to be like a topper that made your eyeshadow turn like iridescent, but there's not enough anything in these powders. Like when you put it on, you get nothing. This was a huge fail, and I tried numerous times because I'm like, I feel like the idea is cool. I want the iridescence. I love anything iridescent, but they missed the mark. This was a fail. This is going in the bin with the butter grease highlighter that the Wonder Woman collection also came out with. No. No. Like, you just don't get enough product, and it's actually showing up better on my hand than it did on my eyes. Like you just, and I tried like beating the product out because this like retracts as if it's going to give you more product, but it just doesn't. It just doesn't. No. And the last thing that we will talk about in every eyeshadow favorites video of every year. Does anybody know what it is before I show it? I know some of you do. The Tom Ford Private Eyeshadow in Breathless. I vowed that I would mention this every single video, like favorite eyeshadow video, because I spent a pretty penny on this MFing eyeshadow, and it is the worst eyeshadow that I've ever used in my life. If you were here last year and the year before, you've seen this. What the F is that? No. Do not waste your money on this goddamn eyeshadow. It is so awful. And every year when I pull this out and I show it to you guys, I'm like, wait, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it was me. And I try to use it again, like as some sort of like breathy, like whisper of an eye topper. The eyeshadow sucks. Hands down, terrible. Don't buy it. What is that? For the price that I paid for this thing, hell to the no. Tom Ford, you got me fucked all the way up. So we'll revisit her again in a year. She comes out once a year like Santa Claus. But she don't come with any presents. She just comes with despair and destruction. All right, so that is my wrap up of 2020 eye products. I know it's freaking March and it's happening, but it's fun, right? It's okay. Products, we have lips to do, and I think skincare. If there's anything else you guys want, you have to let me know. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. I will see you next time. Bye.
God, I thought maybe you would have changed in the past year. She didn't change at all. You're still the same shitty eyeshadow that you were a year ago. The disappointment is real. That is so beautiful. I think I just peed a little tiny bit, just like a drop. This is not the way she looks on my eyeball. Milani, you are an imposter of the worst kind. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you making me look like this? Like, I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I can't. I'm throwing you away just for that simple fact, Milani. I thought we were better than that. Do you know how people on TikTok make their butt clap and it actually makes a slapping noise? Like, can you imagine this pancake doing that? Oh, that was my slipper. Don't get excited. Can you imagine if my ass did that, though?